practice? How's he been in practice?
They stopped me. So what you asked me for my
Is he's ready to go for the first game?
Did you just talk to him?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you talked to him more recently than I have. So.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. Can't wait.
Shooting. What are you seeing from your guys shooting wise? And that was some talk about preseason.
We've made shots. I think the most important thing is we're getting easier shots. We're getting offensive rebounds.
He still gives you pointers.
Trying to get lower the score in transition. Much better job of getting easy baskets.
Oh, then
Unfortunately, giving up trying to easy
your
baskets.
first game is the night, right?
Getting easy baskets.
Well, my next question, defense. Is that coming where you want it to be yet?
Our half-court defense is getting better. Transition, but we haven't spent a lot of time on transition defense either. There's so many things you got to do to try to get ready. So we got to start spending a lot more time on transition defense and getting back into what we want.
How often do you like to practice in here in the Coliseum as opposed to the other gym?
We've got a bunch of guys that haven't played in here, so we got opportunities to just drop in here. They keep asking when can they practice here. We're trying to appease them. That's what I do, appease people.
With just a couple weeks till the first game, do you like the progress that Daxter and Javon's kind of at getting to the college level, getting used to it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's typical. They're really good some days, and they're not so good some days. You know, I think as you continue to mature, you should get more and more consistent. And, you know, with them, this is harder. It's harder. I mean, you don't play against the size and the strength and the athleticism that you play against now, and you don't do it on an everyday basis. So, everybody I have was the best player on our team. So, you know, they've all got to kind of get used to competing every day.
Same kind of thing with the JUCO kids as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Probably not to as large a degree, but absolutely.
I guess with those guys, you do not have to worry about the jitters, first game jitters with them since they've played college basketball before.
Who?
The junior college guys.
Absolutely we do. I can remember Corey Blunt played 13 years in the NBA. Pretty good player. And he was awful. We had like a whatever it was, red and black game. And he was awful. And I said, what's wrong with him? He said, Coach, I was so nervous. There's so many people in the stands. You know, there might have been 5,000. Wait a minute. Wait till we get 13 months in. Then what are you going to do? They've never played in this context.
Guys like you that won a lot, blending and winning games early. How do you do that? When you have to be patient and get these guys to understand what you want to do, but you're still winning games. How do you do that?
Well, in all honesty, you should do a pretty good job with your schedule, which I haven't done. I mean, we've played a lot of veteran teams early when we didn't have veterans. You know, I think the exciting thing for me with this group is that they, by and large, have really bought in, and they come in ready to practice. We haven't had, like, I can't name you one bad practice, you know, and we haven't had a lot of just average practices. By and large, they're better than average. We get more done than what we've been able to get done in the last couple of years. So that helps, and it's more competitive. And you know, we had those, and then we had them other ones before. Now we don't have that. I mean, like everybody asks me who you going to start. I don't have any idea. I mean, Wani had practice, obviously he's not going to start. You know, Devin, and then I don't know. Some days some guys are better than others, and the next day the other guy will be better, which I think is a healthy thing. distance is because it's not a matter of which one.
These you have one scrimmage and then right into the season. Would you rather it be maybe one, 2 or 3 of them, or maybe just one of them just fine?
You can't change the rules, man. It is what it is. We got to. I think it would be. It would help all of us if we could scrimmage. Even if it's just because you can't make everything. You can't make a level playing field because there are people in wherever. I don't want to say someplace that's not surrounded by places where they could go scrimmage, and so it becomes a cost factor. There's a lot of things that they think about that you don't think about. Even though I know you try hard, you just can't possibly fathom everything that goes into it.
Without Juwan in practice all the time, does that hurt the learning curve any?
Probably helps. Probably helps. Gary's been terrific. Gary's been really good in terms of being vocal. He's really, I think, kind of set the tone with how hard he's played. Then they get more reps. They get more reps than obviously
What still don't you know about this team? It's just things that games only can tell you.
how we're going to react.